as you remember from last episode, we flew here from Chellington Valley because Jason has heard rumors of gold bars in these islands. We bought this rundown farm, we got a house delivered, we began working on an abandoned tractor we found on the farm, and we had an interesting interaction with Kyle, a local landlord. How was that tractor coming along, Jason?
Just fine, trying to figure out if we have all the tools I need to fix it.
You still remember how to work on those things, don't you?
Yes, of course. It has been a while, but I am a well-trained mechanic, as you know, and I will rebuild this tractor from the tires up.
All right, I hope so. I could always run into town and get parts if needed. Well, can I? Do they even have a parts store?
Not sure, to be honest. I only know of a restaurant by the docks, a small grocery store, a gas station, and, well, of course, we know of Kyle's office now.
Great. Know anywhere we can dump all this junk lying around the farm?
Nope. There has to be some way to get trash off this island, though.
I would hope so. I may head into town to poke around and see if I can find out how to get rid of this trash.
Sounds good. Just remember to not mention the treasure or the reason we are actually here.
Right. I won't.
Oh, and here, this is a satellite phone that should allow us to communicate. My number is programmed in. There is no internet or cell service here. This is really the only way to communicate other than radio.
Thank you, Jason. I'll head into town.
Sounds good, FC.
All right, guys. Well, we need to head into town. Let's just go see if we can't figure something out here. Yeah, let's just go hop in our, whatever you want to call this thing. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and see if we can't head in and figure something out. Did say to speak to Mark out at the docks. Mark may be able to answer some of my questions. Hopefully he is, well, more of a people person than that Kyle fellow at least, so we'll have to see though. But yeah, this appears to be the main import shop. Let's go ahead and see if Mark is in. Hello, are you Mark?
Yes, Mark Thor at your service. What can I do for you?
Kyle said I could buy equipment here if needed.
Ah, Kyle. Yeah, I can import pretty much anything. But it comes at a cost. May take some time. We do keep, some used equipment that we bought from people upgrading their own stuff. Everything we have is posted on that board over there.
What about parts for tractors or equipment?
For that, you'll need to speak to Joseph. He runs the local parts store.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mark. What about land clearing or maybe like trash services?
Not really sure. I honestly just use the dumpster for the docks. I don't know who empties it.
Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you. I think I will take a look at the board and head back to the farm. Thanks again.
No worries. Anytime.
Well, at least we know we have some equipment options available to us. Mark gave me some directions to Joseph's shop as well, so we should be able to head over there here in just a second. Also, too, I got at least one comment. Last episode at the very end, because I was adding stuff in to get set up for future stuff going on, I had the money a little bit mishapped in there, but the money has been reset to where we're actually supposed to be at, which is $923,023. So we should be good to go there. But yeah, Jason's calling. Is it Jason? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like that's the number. Anyhow, hello?
Hey, FC. Did you find anywhere we can get parts yet?
Not sure. Possibly from a guy named Joseph. I guess he has a local parts store.
Okay, well, hopefully he has what I need. I sent you a message to your phone with a list of parts for the tractor, the tire sizes as well.
Okay, I'll do what I can to get everything.
Fantastic. If we get running, I should be able to fix a front loader to it.
Sounds great. I'll talk to you later.
See you, FC.
All right, well, let's head over and see if we can't find out where Kyle's at here and see if we can't get what we need. Yeah, he should be around here somewhere. So I guess he's got it's over on the other, not on this section of this part of the, I don't know. Is this its own island? This might be its own island. Yeah, I guess he's somewhere back here. So here's the, I guess, grocery store right here. It looks like there's a school right there. I don't know. Oh, I guess, is it back there? Oh, there it is right there. this is how he described it. He said there'd be a bunch of containers sitting in the back. Fantastic. All right, well, I will, let's go ahead and, well, he hopefully will have parts to load up for me. So let me back in, just so we can make it a little bit easier. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, well, probably should turn this guy off a little bit. There we go. All right, fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Joseph. I'll see you guys here in just a second. So yeah, I'll see. Hopefully I can get all these parts that we need, and hopefully it doesn't cost us a fortune, but we'll see. All right, it was $4,562 for the parts that Jason needed. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just drive this guy back up to the farm. We'll get all that stuff to Jason, and yeah. So I'll probably see you guys up there. But yeah, so talking with Joseph, it sounds like Joseph can import parts. He gets them in as he needs to. I guess there's a plane that comes in every so often, and he gets stuff off of there a lot. But I guess the plane kind of, well, it kind of brings like stuff that needs to happen sooner rather than later into here. But I guess they just have one pilot that lands a little plane. I guess it's the same guy that chartered us in. I guess he lands planes in, and just small ones can hold barely anything in the planes and just get small amounts of parts flown in as needed. And I guess if bigger planes need to come in, they can, but he tries to only fly that small plane out here if he can. But yeah, so they get stuff in, and he gets stuff by port if needed, bigger stuff. But yeah, it sounds like he does have some. I talked a little bit about front loader attachments too, and he does usually keep a couple different front loader attachments in the back. So he says he got some stuff stored in the cargo containers behind him, but I got everything loaded up. So I'll see you guys back up at the farm. Dropped off. Jason's got that to work on. I think I'm gonna go take just a little bit of a snoozer in the trailer here. Oh, I am exhausted. Boy, what a day. Well, anyhow, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap. I'll hopefully wake up here soon. I don't know what else I can get done. I mean, I don't really want to clean up junk today, but if we have to, we have to. Anyhow, I'll see you guys later on.
FC, wake up!
What? Oh, hey, Jason.
FC, good news. The tractor is up and running. If you take it down to Joseph, you should be able to get it fitted with a front loader.
Wow, I'm actually a bit surprised you got it running, if I'm honest. Well, I'll get it down there, I'll get it fitted. I also think I'll stop and talk to Mark and see about buying a trailer so we can start hauling some of this junk out of here.
Sounds good, FC. See if you can't find us a power washer as well so we can clean up some stuff around here a bit better.
Good idea. I think I saw one inside of Mark's store in the back. I'll see if he has it for sale. Also, too, when I was talking with Joseph, he did mention that the BGA owner might actually take some junk or do some of the trash servers. I'm not sure how that all works out, so I might stop in and talk to him.
Okay, sounds good, FC.
All right, folks, let's see if Jason actually got this thing running here. Yeah, there she goes. All right. I don't even know if this... He said that they should be able to get one fitted to it, but I don't know. Jason's the expert. We'll have to take it down there and see, though. If not, we'll still pick up a trailer, I think, and go from there. So we'll kind of see. We'll head down there. I did see, so again, Mark has a board with just different stuff he has for sale that's available right now. So he did have a board on there that had some stuff on it. So I might go down there and see if I can pick up the trailer that was on there. I don't think the price was too bad. I can't really remember what it was off the top of my head, but yeah, I'll see you guys down there. Right here, it costs $7,500, which, gosh, just looking on an online catalog here, this thing does not normally run anywhere near that. So I guess just with import fees, and this thing's even used. This is used, and he charged me that much. This stuff is pretty expensive here, it sounds like. Might have been even cheaper maybe to import it, but we need a trailer and we need it now, so we're just gonna pay for it. We're gonna take it. Yep. And I talked, so as you can saw on the map, I stopped at the BGA, and I also stopped at Joseph's place on the way over here. Joseph said there's no way a front loader will get fixed to this. He said it's not possible on here. So he said there's no way, just with this tractor's design, that it's going to happen. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to try one of the other ones. Hopefully either the Deutz that we have up at the farm or the Zetor that's sitting outside the shop. The Zetor looks pretty big and pretty hefty, so I think that one should take a front loader attacher on it. So I might talk to Jason about getting that one fixed up. I did speak to Mark about the power washer I saw earlier, and he said that that is actually one that doesn't work, but he does have one coming in on a ship tomorrow morning, so he should be in tomorrow morning. He said he'll just bring it up to the farm for us. He said he won't even charge us to just take it up there, run it up there, since we've bought this today for such an exorbitant price. He didn't say that, but anyhow, not that I think Mark is trying to rip us off. Mark seems like a good guy, but he does know that stuff is worth a lot of money on this island, so he's not willing to part with it without getting his fair share of money from it. So yeah, 7,500 pounds for this thing, but anyhow, we'll take it up and yeah, we'll take it back up to the farm and I'll see you guys there. All right, we're coming up on the farm here. This thing really does struggle to pull this up hills. Holy smokes. Oh, and what I meant, I started talking about it, but totally forgot to mention it. Well, a couple of things. On the way back, I guess this isn't what I started talking about, but on the way back, as you saw, I did stop and I got us some fuel on here, which it's actually one thing that's not more money on the island because they have so much fuel production. They have a refinery, they have oil rigs, so I guess fuel is pretty normally priced out here at least, so that's at least a plus for us. But yeah, there's so much junk. Just some of this junk I'd like to get out of here at some point. I need to find out if trees or wood chips or anything is even worth anything around here, but like, yeah, like this thing. Oh, let's just get that put in there. Oh, just that's a lot of weight. I might have to have Jason help me move that, but yeah, some of this other junk I just want to get cleaned out of here. That would be the plan. So, oh yeah, but anyhow, yeah. So I stopped by the BGA and there was a sign out there that said kind of some different stuff that they took, or said they took trash and stuff like that. There wasn't anyone there right now, but I figured we probably can load up this trailer with some junk and probably haul it down there. So that's kind of my plan right now. I'm probably just gonna go around. I might have Jason come help me with that barrel, but let's see if we can't get some of this stuff loaded up. That way we can get it out of here. So that's my plan right now. I'm gonna go ahead and try to load up some of the junk and get some of the stuff cleaned out of here. So yeah, I'll do that, and I will bring you guys back in later on.
When we go to bed at night, we won't turn out the light until we made it right and repair the fights. We talk about what's tough, not afraid to bring it up. We laugh when times are rough. All of is enough to carry us through. You bring me roses on a Tuesday, kiss me at the red light. We both like to walk down to Shelby Park. You hold my head at bedtime, you know my favorite wine. This is why we work, why it's you and I.
All right, folks, welcome back. So as you've just seen, I did get some stuff cleaned up around here. So there's a couple of pieces of junk laying around, but I did find an old chainsaw. Excuse me, geez, my voice. I did find an old chainsaw over in the shed, so should be good. Actually, it's in pretty good condition, so they probably just bought it right before they peeled out. But anyhow, yeah, so we got some of the junk cleaned up from around here, so you can see some of the stuff's cleaned up. There's some junk over here. I showed pictures of all of it anyways, but yep, that was about what I felt I could put in the trailer here. As you can see, it is quite full of trash, so we're gonna have to, yeah, let's make sure to get those just in there nice and good there. But yeah, we'll have to haul that down. So I don't think if there was anyone there today, there's probably, I mean, maybe someone will be at the BGA tomorrow, so we'll probably drive in tomorrow. But let's go ahead and just let's just get this out of the way here. I'm not sure what Jason's doing standing over there, but anywho, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna park this. Ooh, we gotta slow down. That is got a lot of weight in the back of this. I'm just gonna park this down here. We'll take care of it later on. But the one thing I did want to check is these fields. I want to take a look at them. So yeah, these yeah, we got obvious. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some hold of these fields. I mean, the crop is just junk, but there's trees growing up in it. We'll probably have to hire a service, or we have to chop them up ourselves. I'm not even sure if trees are really worth a whole lot, to be honest with you guys. I'd have to go check and see if they can. I mean, maybe they're worth a lot. We'll have to go check with them. But yeah, we got to figure out how to get those boats running too. See if we can do anything with them even. But oh man, yep. There's all sorts of junk around here. But we do own, or we own that land up here. But this here, I believe, is for sale. So I think we can probably go talk to. No, we got to talk to Kyle, unfortunately, about getting a hold of it. But I think that's something that'll be worthwhile for us. But yeah, all the way out to here. Yeah, if we get this field, get it cleared out so we can actually start growing some crops. I think we got to look into doing animals too. I think that's the only way we're going to make a lot of money or make any good money on here, just based on the island. I don't know whose shed this is here. This goes up to this field. I don't know if this comes with the field or not. I'm not really sure. But this heads up, I think, to that windmill up on the hill. Yeah, but then the other field we'd want to look at is probably this one right here. So yeah, if we can get this stuff going. It looks like it's got just some barley growing in it, but I'm not sure if it's actually worth anything. But again, yeah, so we got to get plows, everything. We got to get all sorts of stuff done. And this is the road back over to around the backside there. But yeah, there's also some junk I've been noticing as I drive up this road. there's also some junk along here that I've noticed. So there's that truck down here at the bottom. I'm not sure if we could get that up and running or even who that belongs to. I'm not sure if we own this area or not, but yeah, I'm honestly not really sure, but we might own it. But anyhow, yeah, just kind of some plans for what we need to be doing is what I'm kind of thinking and trying to think about. But yeah, gotta be careful. This is just a dangerous road. I almost ate it and went off the deep end again today. But yeah, I think we'll start off by buying these 2 fields, and then hopefully we can hire a service, or if it's actually worthwhile for us, maybe we'll put the work in to get the forestry done. But we'd have to buy some forestry equipment, which I really don't want to have to invest in if we don't have to. I mean, we have plenty of money right now, but I feel like our money is going to go pretty quick on this island. So I don't even know, is this even open? Oh, geez, yeah, this does open. I haven't looked into some of these sheds yet. This has a light switch? Nope, not working. Okay, well, we might have to have an electrician come take a look at that as well. This truck I gotta have Jason look at as well, see if he can get that up and running. If we can actually get the house fixed up, we could live there and probably get rid of our little camper setup, or a little trailer setup. Oh, I doubt any, I mean, none of this stuff runs, obviously, but it'd be nice to get, so there, yeah, the Zeter here, the Zeter 8046, it'd be nice if we can get that in here and get that up and running, so I'll talk to Jason about that. But yeah, let's go over here as well. I think that's where I left the tow chain. Just move that out of the way. But yeah, this old Deutz, if we get this thing running, that would be fantastic too. That would at least have, I mean, this obviously I'm not really, I mean, this might take a front loader, but it wouldn't be able to lift a lot. If we can get the Zeter to take one, it would work out pretty well for us. But yeah, then we got some sheds. There's actually not a lot of junk in these sheds for what I would anticipate, but yeah, speedboats going through there. There's got to be some, I don't know, just such a strange environment on this island. It just is, it just truly is odd. Just odd. I'm not even sure, just the sheds here. I'm not. Interesting. But yeah. Down there. I mean, this is a radio tower here. I wonder if this even works or anything. We'd have to, or even if we own it, it might even just be something that the local government runs and whatnot. But I really don't want to irritate any of the government. Kyle seems to be one of the wealthiest people on this island, just based on his office and I guess just talking with other people. But yeah, we got to get all this rotten junk out of here. We got to get cleared up and cleaned out. So, oh, I didn't even notice we had a little bridge here. This, oh, that's creaky. That's creaky. That's oh, let's get across that. Whew. That was not good. Oh, well, here. Oh, this takes us across to the island. But here's where I got fuel earlier. So if we go up here, that goes off to the other island. But no, it's up this road here. Might as well while we're here. There's some sheds, which I don't really know who any of this stuff belongs to. But yeah, there's a fuel point right up in there. So yeah, it's a strange island. It's a strange one, that's for sure. So tomorrow, hopefully we can, well, tonight I'm going to go talk with Jason. I think we need to work on getting, where's my little bridge? Oh, here it is. I'm going to try to run back across, but I'm not terribly confident in this thing. Oh, jeez, just swaying back and forth on that bad boy. But yeah, so I'll talk to Jason. What we want to do is hopefully if we can get, what we might work on doing is getting the Zeter in the garage. I'll go talk to him about what he thinks about that. I think the Zeter over the Deutz first, because the Zeter just is a bigger tractor in general. So if we can get the Zeter in there, get it worked on, get it up and running, get the Deutz up and running, well, I mean, that gives us 3 tractors. So we could even hire someone from town to come in, or we could even sell one of the tractors if you wanted to do that. Because not only does it cost a lot to get stuff onto this island, if we need to import it, we need to also, I mean, it's also valuable on here. And well, there's multiple farmers on this island that would buy equipment and such like that and have equipment for sale, to be honest with you. So, yeah, but we'll have to see. We don't have to necessarily buy it from Mark, but Mark seems to be the go-to. And I guess he had the trailer there, but some of the stuff looked like it wasn't maybe Mark selling it. So I don't know if it's just like a local board you post on and see what you got. But yeah, let me go talk to Jason. Let's see if we can't get the Zeter in the garage and see if he can't look it over and then kind of start picking apart some of the stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him and we'll hopefully get that repaired, and yeah, I'll see you guys later on. All right, so we did get the Zeter in the shop. I'll show you that in a second. We got Jason and I were able to get these guys rolled over here just out of the door, and we found a couple of bags of trash that need to get thrown out. Hopefully since they're metal, they're worth something. I don't know, they look like the old refinery barrels. There's probably quite a few on this island just because of all the refineries, so they're probably old oil barrels. But yeah, we also need to get like a chipper just because there's some just miscellaneous chunks of junk all over the place. And there might even actually be, I don't know if it's going to be any good or anything, but I'm not sure if there's anything in these IBCs. We'll kind of have to look into that and see if we can't find anything. But yeah, we just need to get some of this junk cleaned up. So I think a front loader next episode is what we need to shoot for. If we can get the Zeter up and running and get a front loader and then start getting some land cleared and some farming going, that'd be fantastic. Oh, look, good lord, there's like a ton of them over here. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not sure about any of this. And then look, there's just, every time I feel like I made progress cleaning up junk on this farm, I find another area. Oh goodness. And then we have, so the manure spreaders we have that one over there, right over here. This guy right over here. Yeah, we'll just walk over to it. So we got this guy right over here, and then we also have one, we actually probably have some manure, it looks like, in here. But other than that manure, we don't really have any manure, I don't think. I don't think the animals left any behind, did they? Oh, I guess they did have a little bit, but not, I mean, it's not a lot. So, yeah, this just looks like a bunch of rotten garbage everywhere. Oh, man. But yeah, we got all sorts of stuff everywhere in here. But yeah, so between that one, I guess, and this one here, Jason says he thinks he can get a manure spreader working. So that might be a good way for us to fertilize the fields, at least with what we have. But the problem is, after we use the little bits of manure we have around the farm, we don't really have any more. So that's kind of the end of it. But yeah, let me go show you. We got the Zeter in here. So let me go ahead and take a look. But as you can see, yep, there it is in there. But yeah.
FC, get over here.
What is it, Jason?
Well, I was cleaning up the shop, you know, getting the tools organized and out away, and, well, I found this.
What'd you find? Oh, is that what I think it is? Is that one of the gold bars?
Yes, but it's not the one I knew the location of already. Do you think the farmer that used to be here found it somehow?
Well, I mean, I guess he must have. But the real question is, do any of the locals know that the farmer found it?